These are two absolutely legendary cars on Scully Productions. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's a great day for weather, as I'm sure you can see. Me and the Bonneville have to go from here, Peterborough, 300 kilometers to Ottawa. Yet again, school's great. Tonight, as I said, we're taking the Bonneville to Ottawa. We might see Brian with a certain Mustang from this video, which just had new gears put in it, new rear end put in it. So it's pretty quick now, I think, pretty quick. So stay tuned, it's raining. We've got a long drive and an old car. Should be pretty good. There's gonna be a muscle car involved, so you already know it's probably gonna be a good time. Then past that, I'm not really sure where the vlog's gonna go, but we'll figure that out. We're about 30 minutes into the drive, and amazingly, the rain for now has seemed to have cleared. So the roads are dry, it's just cloudy, overcast, and the fall colors of the trees, which are actually really pretty to look at. You'll see it in the little montage on the way up to Ottawa. So hopefully that means smoother sailing for me for the rest of the drive. So sit back, relax, grab a snack. Welcome to the episode. That Ford dealership and that gas station means we've made it to Caledar, which is the official, non-official halfway point between Peterborough and Ottawa. It's about halfway there, and I think that means we're about an hour away from the Mustang, hour and a half, give or take. It's 6:13 right now, so let's see how close I am. And now we're transitioning into the nighttime, into the night. I love driving at night, usually because there's less people on the road, and just driving at night's a vibe. Everybody knows that. One of my favorite times to drive. So we're about 70-80 kilometers away from Carleton Place. That's where we'll meet Brian. Then we're gonna sail the Bonneville and the Mustang into Ottawa together. It'll be a good time. Again, I keep saying it'll be a good time, and it will be, but I don't like that I use that line over and over again. So comment down below something else I could say instead of that, or just to switch it up every now and again. Highway 7, as much as I don't like the drive sometimes, it is very, very beautiful in the fall. All the colors. If you hit this road when there's nobody out, it's a fine drive. It's a good drive, especially if you can keep a consistent pace. But it's like this for 300 kilometers basically, except for the last little bit going to Ottawa. It opens up into a real highway. And you get people that do these stupid passes on the 2-lane road. And it gets kind of dangerous, and then it gets annoying because there are not a lot of passing zones, like safe passing zones. There's only a few. There's a lot more going from Peterborough to Ottawa, but Ottawa to Peterborough, there's like 2 actual double lane passing zones, and it's not good. But if you hit it when it's either at night or just there's nobody out and you can just cruise at a consistent pace and don't run into a lot of people or issues, it's a great drive. All right, and without any further delay, I present to you the Bonneville and the Mustang. These are two absolutely legendary cars on Scully Productions. The first car on the channel, the Mustang, arguably the first muscle car on the channel ever. I'm gonna drive this into Ottawa. Brian's gonna drive this. He's one of the few elite members I would allow to drive this car. I'm excited. This is gonna be a great run into Ottawa. We're about 30-40 minutes out-ish. Usually, probably at nighttime, it's probably gonna be about 30 minutes. The lighting isn't great here, so I'll give you a quick little walk around. This is a 2005 Ford GT Mustang Premium. That's a big diesel truck. That is a absolutely really loud diesel truck. He's gonna leave. Then it might be quieter. So let's try this again. This is a 2005 Ford Mustang GT Premium. You can tell it's a premium buy. I think the fog lights are the biggest giveaway, and then the interior too. It's a stock engine with a cold air intake, and I can't remember what exhaust it has on it. It's been a minute. I used to be an expert on this car. It has that exhaust. Once Brian's back out, maybe we'll get him to talk you through the car a little bit more, or maybe when we get back to his place. But either way, 5-speed manual, 300 horsepower, V8, rear-wheel drive. He just put a new diff in it, so it had 355 gears. Now it has 410, so she should rip. My girl Bonnie, she's got a 205 horsepower V6, or at least when she was new. She's got 367,000 kilometers on her now, so who knows. 4-speed automatic, tall gears, like she can run on the highway. That's what she likes to do. She's a highway runner. She's not, well, she can beat Turbo Genesis's, but she's not a drag racer, not yet. Eventually, if you guys have been following the channel, you know the plan eventually is to supercharge this car and then build it to about 350 horsepower. So when the build's done, it'll have more power than this does right now. It's not often I get to stand by in the back of this car when it's starting. Oh my God, I love this car so much. All right, Mustang. I'm very excited to drive this again. I'm back in the Mustang. All right, I'm gonna get on the highway. I'll talk to you guys later. And as usual, when we come into Ottawa, the GoPro's not picking it up, but right there along the skyline is the skyline, obviously. Welcome back to Ottawa for about 15 hours vlog, but for you guys, I don't know, you might not even be in Ottawa for 2 minutes, so we'll see. I love visiting. I miss Brian, I miss Ryan, I miss the triathlon team, like Tri Ontario represent. Oh man, I miss Ottawa. I love the boys and I love everything I have at home, but if I could somehow combine Ottawa and Peterborough and then throw a little bit of Toronto in there, heaven on earth. And we made it to Lansdowne Place, the Ottawa one, not the Peterborough one. It's just kind of chic little spot. So we made it to Lansdowne Place. Not gonna lie, it feels good to have another go in the Mustang, so thank you to Brian. He's back here. Without being on camera, what did you do to the rear end?
410 gears.
410
gears. T2 torque and diff.
That's what I was forgetting, right?
Axle overhaul kit. 3 new low control arms for the back, and this thing has steel brake hose, that's for the rear end.
What that all translates into is it's fucking fast.
Or expensive.
And expensive. So also, where we are is right over here, there's a big arena where the Panda game was. If you're in the Ottawa area, you know what the Panda game is. The trick is you come here after the game's over, when all the carnage has ended. Now we're safe to be here. All right, so we just went for a little cruise on the Quebec side. We're not gonna talk about what we did on the Quebec side. Now we're coming across kind of I can't remember what this bridge is called. Parliament's kind of off over here and it sounds good under here. We can't speed, but it sounds good. Yep, I like it. And we're back. We've made it back onto the Ontario side. Parliament would be right up over there. We're not going to see it tonight. I'm going to rip back to the highway, and then I've got to rip to my overnight place. I mean, it was quick before, but the 410s have totally changed the behavior on the road. All right, Mustang, once again, I'm out. All right, guys, we're back in Bonnie now. Brian's back home, the Mustang's back home. Brian, thank you once again for letting me drive the Mustang. I love that car. With the new mods he's done to it and the transmission feels a million times better than it ever did when I drove it in 2019 and 2020. So once again, thank you to Brian. We're back in the Bonneville. I'm about to go to my overnight stay, so Adam, what's up, my dude? And I will see you guys in the morning.